Hello guys, Laura here, just out for an evening walk. It's the sun is starting to set. It's a lovely autumn day here. Thank you for tuning in to my videos. And so what I wanted to talk about is this recent news of the judgment message and the hailstone message from Watchtower. Is it really for real, or is this just another scare tactic? My vote, it's just scare tactic and fear mongering. Because you know what? We're not at the end like they keep saying we are, or like they're trying to push that we are. We are. It's just, you know what's really going on? I can pull the veil right off of them. I think they're in a panic mode because they're losing members. They're losing so many members and so quickly that they're in a panic mode that they gotta try to keep whoever's left in and maybe even get some to return in the process. Because we know that like the pandemic, they were pumping that up, that, you know, oh, the end's here we go, even though that was like nothing compared to the pandemic of 1918, and even certain ones in the medieval ages, the dark ages, like, oh, no comparison. sorry to kind of break it to you, but like this pandemic, I'd almost, don't hate me, but I would say overall it wasn't really all that rough. It was bad, but it could have been a lot worse. But anyways, like, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why my phone's doing that. That's not my face. My phone is doing that for some reason. I don't know why. Hopefully it will stop. Some funny thing with the light, I guess. Okay. But anyway, so, you know, like, because COVID, it was a perfect time for the governing body to do their fear mongering. Oh look, the end's here. But at the same time, it was a golden opportunity for people to really do their own research and get out. The isolation, didn't even have to go to meetings, because Zoom meetings, you know, no service because it couldn't go door to door. Oh man, this camera, sorry what it's doing, that's bugging me, sorry. My face is like turning red or pinkish, sorry. If there was a way to edit that off, I would. Okay, sorry, it's kind of sidetracking me. Okay, but yeah, it's just, nope. They're losing so many members, and I think it might be a shock to some of the governing body members too, that, you know, that this latest pandemic proved not to be the long-awaited end that they hoped for, and since their numbers have shrunk so much, that with them saying publishers don't have to report hours anymore, my guess is that they're probably not even gonna report how many numbers are spent annually out in the field service. My guess is that's probably the next move they're planning, but it's really just to hide their decline. They're declining and they don't want to admit it. They're shrinking. They're struggling to hold on to members, and this has put them in a panic mode. So, yeah, I'm telling you, friends. And do we have proof in the past that this is them just going through a panic? Yes, we do. Most notably for me, I'd say 1975. That was supposed to be the end of the world. And when it didn't happen, over the years, they've gone back and changed and edited literature so that they could claim that's not what they said and that is what you said. You just erased it. You've just edited and changed and erased it so that it doesn't say that anymore. But that is what you said. Like, get real, guys. Yeah, so I've heard from other channels that are reporting that since the Watchtower has issued this judgment message that some XJWs are being contacted and by their family members who are still in, just basically urging and begging them to come back, so we can see that it's working on some of their current members. You know, they gotta pump up the pressure, pump up the fear, because it's a tactic that they have mastered very well, using fear to keep people in. Because what is every Jehovah's Witness waiting for? The end. And it's always right around the corner, but when your own elders and governing body and that say that, you know, actually tell you that we're closer than ever before, this could be it, you are not. That is the time when you are definitely, like, not gonna go anywhere. And we can see, even in the past few years, that they've really been revving up this with the bunker videos. I forget exactly what year the bunker videos, the small group that was hiding in the basement, you know, and then it ends with the authorities finding them and coming into their room and finding them, you know. And then then even Tony Morris, you know, talking about, you know, former governing body member, a few talks he's given, you know. And then it's also perfect rhetoric for them to, for the governing body to use apostates. They're even manipulating apostates, you know, dehumanizing us so much, and just saying how, just telling their members, you know, see, the increase in apostates and all this backlash towards our organization just proves how much closer we are to the end. Like, I wish there was one big thing to do that we could do to really wake up these Jehovah's Witnesses. You don't, because they don't realize how deceived and how manipulated they really are. The governing body, it really has them blindfolded to what the real truths are. But I would say, I even try to think for a minute, like, how would the old JWB be feeling? It would have worked on me. I would admit it would be working perfectly on me. I'd probably be getting excited, you know, this is it. But yeah, you know, and it's, because another thing that might scare some into going back, or, you know, they talk about, they used to talk about, you know, the once the end comes, like, once that message of judgment, like, come, like, where you're not gonna be able, like, those doors to the ark are gonna close, and then nobody's getting on from that point. Yeah, it's like some ex-members, I think it might scare them even more. Any who might panic and try to go back, only to find out that, like, oh, I can't even get back you can't get back in right now, at least for the time being, because, you know, it's the end, it's too late. It's just another tactic to put more fear into their hearts and minds. But you know what? I think ultimately, guys, there's nothing to fear with this organization. They're not God's organization. They're false prophets. They are liars. They do not teach what the actual good news of the Bible really is. So it's just them using fear tactics and lies to try to draw people to their religion and try to keep the ones they've already got. And I can't wait. You know, the best ending for them will be to see this pass as yet another failed prophecy from them, like another failure from them, that, you know, they like preaching and announcing the end is here and then nothing happens. It's ultimately just gonna end up in more embarrassment for them and even smaller numbers. So that'll be the best outcome for them, really. So thank you guys for watching. I would like to sincerely thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoy my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.